counter. Absolutely crucial, that role of Casemiro's, especially when the two fullbacks push forward and he drops in between the two centre halves. They're the lone man at the back for Real Madrid. 18 minutes on the clock, still no score.
It's a free kick here for Marcelo, who's done so well. He's robbed the ball back, and then he was fouled as he tried to play the ball through, but really good skill from Marcelo to win it back for Real Madrid.
Well, again, we're seeing that brilliant bit of skill from earlier on from Gareth Bale, and the cross that was set up nicely for Ronaldo. Just mistimed the jump slightly, the Portuguese. Probably just about the best attacking move Madrid have put together so far. Trying to cruise over the top, advantage Ruben.
You're right though, Simon, as the seconds and minutes tick away, the fans are going to get more and more nervous. Don't forget, they haven't scored in the last two home games. They've lost them both. 3-0 against Football Club Barcelona just before Christmas, 1-0 against Villarreal. They failed to score in 4 of their last 7 league games, and suddenly, for what was last season a free-scoring Real Madrid side, goals are hard to come by, which seems ridiculous.
Especially if you don't get them in the first half, because they have been clearly losing their energy levels in the second halves of games. So unless they can do what they did against Sevilla, which is go in 5-0 up at half-time, there will be concerns at the Bernabeu. Having said that, plenty of time left in this first half for Madrid to go in with a comfortable lead. But at the moment the score 0-0. Cristiano Ronaldo applauding that slightly overhit cross from Luka Modric. It will be a throw to Deportivo, but you can guarantee that Cristobal will be very pleased with the opening 20 minutes here today, because Ruben hasn't had to really do too much work so far in goal.
No, he really hasn't. He's had that one save that he had to make from the Borja Mayoral chance, which he ended up having to scamper across his line a little bit, but as you said at the time, Simon, it was a fairly comfortable save, really.
Almost falling for Varane, who tucks it back to Keylor Navas. Under pressure from Lucas Perez. Varane finding Casemiro, and the players being asked to call a halt to proceedings, and Donny, the man struggling, gets to his feet. He's quite all right.
Yeah, it's their top scorer, Andoni, with 5 goals, and if you look at the goals that the front three have scored for both teams, it's quite interesting that the front three for Deportivo La Coruña this season have got 12 goals between them. The BBC have got 10. So that shows you how much Real Madrid are struggling in front of goal, that even Deportivo La Coruña, down in 18th in the relegation zone, their front three scored more than the Real Madrid BBC.
Marcelo trying to get away from Juanfran. The ball ballooning off the defender's foot and dealt with by Ruben. Just wonder if rival sides have kind of picked out the fact that Marcelo and Carvajal create so much of attacking danger from...
There certainly is, but don't forget they're struggling.
What has happened over the club's history, I must say. Absolutely, and it's all that so many aspects linked into that. We're seeing there Andoni's little nudge.
But I think Carvajal's got to expect that.
Yeah, of course.
You know, he's not strong enough here. It's a little nudge.
Brilliant little header over the top of Varane to Lucas Perez. And there's the trident, attacking trident wonder in all their glory.
But if you look here, Simon, firstly, Carvajal's got to be quicker. Then Varane's been caught out with that clever header, but he's out of position, Varane. The cross comes across and Marcelo isn't there to block it. So you could defend 3 of the back 4. There's Dani Carvajal complaining about that nudge. But it was with his shoulder, it wasn't a shove.
In comes across to the far post. Luisinho just about deals with it. Pedro Mosquera,
but don't forget,
Adrian, I should say, on the edge of his own penalty area with so many spectacular attempt to clear the ball, ends up back at the feet of Keylor Navas. It won't take too long for the atmosphere to turn against Real Madrid here if the scoreline stays like this for long. Really important for Zinedine Zidane's side to find out that was a quick reaction as crosses, overhits it. Marcelo driving across the face of the goal. First time volley, struck it nicely, but it was always going wide.
Yeah, it's a great effort. Superb technique, as you'd expect from Marcelo. He gives Borja Mayoral the shout. Borja knew he had to leave it. You see him ducking out of a potential header. Catches it really nicely, Marcelo. Just slightly off target. He needs a goal, I tell you. That would certainly help his confidence.
Ruben with the resulting goal kick. One convincing in the air by Casemiro. Chested down by Ronaldo in an offside position.
That kind of thing's really frustrating for Real Madrid. There's no excuse for Ronaldo to be offside. It's a pure lack of concentration. He knows that ball's being flicked on towards him. It's clever defending from Deport. The defenders all very much in line and stepped up as that ball was flicked on, but Ronaldo should have stepped up with them.
Juan Fran